sit down, grab a drink and a snack. Elliot and Matt, all week, a vlog unique. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog.
Hello everybody and welcome to Monday. It is the start of a new week. Oh my goodness, it's been so busy. I have my list in my notebook that lives on my desk. I say desk, the table. It's where I do most of my work. That or the living room actually. My list has been full, so I've been working my way slowly through it. And I finally managed to get the new car plate, because obviously on the car we've got its number plate, registration plate. I've got my own personal ones that are currently on retention, so they will be getting put on, hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow at 3:30, so we're going to head there. But I need to show you, I've just had a bit of a greenhouse tomato disaster. It is a beautiful day, but as you can see in the greenhouse, I think the vines on the tomatoes have got a little bit too heavy and they've kind of snapped off. I don't know if this is fixable or whether I need to just cut the tops off, and I don't know, so I'm going to have to figure this out. I'm going to give them a good water because it has been hot, and maybe they need a bit of a drink as well. Extra today. Isn't it amazing what a little bit of string can do? So I have basically tied this vine up here to keep it up, because it had some tomatoes on. I've chopped a little bit off, but basically I'm hoping it's all okay where it's snapped. I'm hoping that the water will still be able to travel up, but we'll see. I now need to sort of, I mean, these are at the end, these cucumbers now, so I am thinking maybe I should get rid of these, but I will tie them up temporarily for now. I think this just needs sort of propping back up again, and then all will be well. I also thought it would be a good idea to get the strawberry planter. Do you remember when I planted this up? It's now got lots of babies. I didn't realise tucked away in the corner by the tomatoes it had so many babies. So these are the shoots. Each one of these can make an individual new strawberry plant. So I can literally put these now into some pots of compost and they will be new strawberry plants. Just rearrange things a little bit. I think the strawberry plant looks so much better on the shelf in the corner, and my cuttings are over here. So the cuttings that I took from my mum's garden are doing really well actually. Right, I'm gonna go and get another bucket of water. So what I normally do is fill up the galvanized bucket with the red watering can, and then I use this watering can to water the individual plants, but I think it needs a little bit more today because it's very hot. We have just premiered the last weekly vlog. Thank you for everyone who attended. We had quite a big turnout and some new names as well.
Hello new people.
So hello new people. I don't know how you found us, but thank you, and hello and welcome. We hope you stick around. So a big shout out to Alf, one of our viewers, who always mentions our baked potatoes. So yes, Alf did suggest, are we having baked potatoes for tea tonight? Yes, we are. We're having baked potatoes, chicken steaks, and some salad. So Matt, yesterday or the day before, bought some salad items, so we shall be having those. I've just put the bins out because it's bin day, and it's the recycle day, so that's literally 2 big wheelie bins, or wheeled bins, whatever you want to call them, plus the recycling cardboard, and I've had to break cardboard down and all the rest of it, and a cucumber. We've definitely got plenty of those. It's another beautiful evening. So as I said in last week's vlog, the sun kind of sets this way, and there is a point where the sun goes low enough to poke through that gap in the trees and you get the sun again on the back. Which is really, really nice. But after a hot day in the sun, it is nice to have this shade because it's nice and cool, which I think sometimes you want. So I have washed all my sweet pea vases, or the vases that I use for them. So I need to pick a few more, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. I do love, I mean, it's the best kind of, I think, cut flower that you can have, because you don't feel guilty about picking them. Well, I think with cut flowers, if you grow in the garden, sometimes you might feel a little bit guilty about taking them from the garden, whereas sweet peas, it's what you're supposed to do. The more you pick, the more they come. Matt loves me, he's peeling cucumber for me. So I do like peeled cucumber, because sometimes the skin, I find, can repeat on one. So if you peel the skin off, it doesn't. So yeah, just get a normal potato peeler and peel it off and then chop it up. One thing I would like to do one night is Although I'm sure we'll enjoy it when we're on the ship. But you know the little charcuterie cheese board things where you have cheese and crackers and all sorts of different things. Maybe we could do an end of summer one.
Oh yeah.
And then maybe a Christmas one.
And a midsummer one.
Matt just said we could do a Halloween one, an Easter one, and a midsummer one, and a Valentine's one as well. So one thing, I've got my sunglasses on. One thing I'm feeling at the moment is, although it's really, really hot now, I kind of feel like because we've had such bad weather throughout the summer, it's almost like everything's getting ready for autumn. You can see all the autumn decor in the shops, and everything's kind of getting geared towards being cozy again for the autumn, and I am kind of feeling a bit in that mood. You can always tell what's coming up because on the YouTube recommended screen backgrounds, all those nice sort of, you know, ones that make you calm, you can put on the TV and just relax to. I'm getting all recommended autumn type ones now, so it's coming. It is coming. I think we'll probably have a bit of a warm September, probably. I'm hoping. But it's nice to kind of get all cozy. So yeah, I'm kind of looking ahead to getting things all ready and Christmassy. Dare I say Christmas in August? Here is our dinner. We've got baked potato with some cheese, chicken, steaks, some salad, some coleslaw, and a little bit of mayo. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday. We've had a few deliveries, we've had a few packages thrust through our door today, and I will show you what's arrived. So here we are, Matt's in the office. He wants to show you something. Oh, I don't know whether you've seen the office since we sort of moved the plants and things around. So let's reintroduce you to Linda LaPlante. Yes. She's doing very well since I repotted her.
She's living life.
And the spider plant up here was all yellow before I repotted, and now it's thriving. We've got more coming. Matt's parents have grown us some more. So, what would you like to show us?
I got a whiteboard.
You did, and pens. So now you can sort of like plan your day better, can't you? I think that was the whole idea. Plus the Beyonce prayer candle.
Yes.
Bow down, bitches.
I do also want to point out as well, yes, I know my screens are off because obviously we cannot vlog my work because it's personal information and nobody's getting a free masters out of me.
No. So this setup works really, really well. Matt says that screens work really well. It's done good. It's done good.
Need something to fill these shelves.
You do. Maybe more plants.
Yes, I would
more
like
plants. Maybe something aesthetic. Something beige.
Not beige.
Not beige. You're not feeling the beige aesthetic.
I'm not into the beige fantasy.
Well, my mum and dad, my parents have had the old desk, and apparently it fits really well in the space where they wanted it for.
I'm just waiting now for my parents to come up so they can help us put.
We need a drill. We need a drill for that to go on the wall. Actually, if you could hold it up so that we could see. If I just zoom out a little bit, you can see where it would fit. There you go.
It fit perfectly there.
It does fit perfectly. It kind of all matches and ties in. Right, I've just got a little bit more social media things done. You know, I never thought when I was younger that I would ever be saying, I've just done some social media. Yeah, I've just done some social media. TikTok is still popping off. It really is. So if you haven't checked us out, I will link our TikTok in the description box below. So do go and check it out. It really is popping. It really is. So Matt's doing some work. I'm finishing off some work. I've just edited, I edited the podcast last night, uploaded it before bed. I've done all the description box and everything this morning. You don't need to know all this. It's really boring, isn't it? So that is now up to be released at 5 p.m. today. We're not going to premiere because April's on holiday and we are going out. So I finally got in touch with the car dealership. They are putting our personal plates on today at 3:30. So we're going to have to leave probably about 3. And then we think we're going to go into the town, the really pretty one with all the Tudor buildings, and we're going to look for a new red outfit for Scarlet Night on the cruise, and possibly have a meal out as well. There's been a little, like a pizza restaurant, the Dough and Oil, I think it's called. I think it's Dough and Oil. So pizza, basically. So we think we've had our eye on it for a while, so we think we're going to try that. But we'll see, because if the car dealership and if shopping doesn't work out and things are too early, we'll see what happens.
1,000 years and more, history books are a bore. Step back in your mind's eye, transporting back through time. 1,000 years and more, kings and queens galore. What a wealth of culture.
Cosy's parking with our new number plate on. Right, gonna have a look in Primark for something red for Scarlet
Primark.
Night. We do not want to pay a fortune for something we're hardly going to wear because we both don't really wear red a lot. So far, the only thing that's red that I've found is a Christmas avocado pajama top. I don't know quite what it is. We are having a massive debate about these tippy cups. So these are like the kind of fake Stanley cups, if you like, and see they've got like the little straw thing. So for the ship, we like to, on the cruise, we like to take a cup of, I like to take a cup of tea to bed. So we're thinking, do we go for the smaller one or the bigger one? Yes, you can get room service, but we like to sort of take our own, go to the galley, get our own, get a snack, and then go back to the room. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe the smaller one.
Because the bigger one, actually.
Drink the bigger one, because we can put this in our hand luggage. Should we get one? Should we have nude? Let's have nude. We've both got nude tones. Ooh. I've also found this candle in nude colour, cotton poplin. It smells really nice for £2.50, which is not bad. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. There is autumn decor already. Just look at all these. You've got the pumpkins. Oh, these are cute. Look at these with the little mushrooms. Oh, I do like those though. They are really, really cute. Okay, I need to step away from the autumn decor. Right, so red outfit we need to try and have a look for now in Marks and Spencer's. I can't see anything red standing out, my loves. No look in Marks and Spencer's for the red outfit. We did have a quick look in the food, but there wasn't really anything there either. So we're just gonna go, where are we going now?
Don't know.
Don't know. So it's not too bad in the high street, it's fairly quiet. Oh, is there anything in the dewy window? We've changed our mind, we're not having pizza now. We've come to a place called the Giggling Squid for a Thai meal. So the table is laid out really, really lovely. We're upstairs, so you can see the Tudor buildings through the window. And if I come over here and just show you the restaurant, there's a balcony. So there's a downstairs, there's a bar upstairs. We're the only ones upstairs. So, but it really is gorgeous. Just look at this. There's the eatery downstairs. If I just pan around, you can see, I mean, isn't it gorgeous? It's decorated really, really, really beautifully. So let's sit down and see what's on the menu. Ooh, Matt's right. They have got some summer cocktails. What are these? Aperol Spritz, a Hugo. Ooh, the Hugo sounds nice for me. And there's a sweet jungle colada. They all sound nice. What are these? Summer starters. You can pause, my lovies, and have a little look. There's summer mains as well. And then there is the main menu that Matt's got. I stand corrected, it is the drinks menu. So I think I am definitely going to have a cocktail. There is a whole menu full of cocktails. But the one that's tickling my pickle is the spiced coconut colada. Coconut rum. Yes, I think I quite fancy that one. But there are so many. Matt's having a virgin one because he's driving the strawberry cooler. I've changed my mind. I've gone for the Hugo instead. Here is the menu. There are sharing platters for a starter. There's also quite a lot of starters. Spring rolls look nice, especially the duck spring rolls always sound quite nice. What about main meals? So here you go. You can pause and have a quick look at the menu. But there is a lot of choice here. And they're not bad prices, to be fair, either. So we were looking initially at the sharing Bangkok bites, but it's $24.99 for two people. So I think what we're going to do is share a starter. So we're going to go for the golden money bags and the yummy duck spring rolls. There is Matt's virgin strawberry cooler, and there is my Hugo. They both taste gorgeous. Matt's decided to go for the lamb shank, and I am going for the prawn and soft shell crab. It just springs out to me. It sounds gorgeous. And Matt's going to go for sticky rice, and I'm going to ask the server which rice goes best with the fish and the crab. Oh, it's all arrived. So these must be the duck spring rolls. Yes. They look gorgeous, and these must be the money bags, which I heard the server describe as dumplings.
Yes.
So when we get our plates, we'll sort of separate them up and we'll have a good try. Just look at this cute plate, it's gorgeous. Right, where's it from? Oh, it doesn't say. I can't influence you, my loves, because I don't know where it's from, but it is gorgeous. So we've separated out the food. Matt's going to try one, so let me know.
It's hoisin.
Oh, you think it's hoisin sauce? Let me know what you think. Is it, is it good? Mm-hmm. Yummy. The duck spring wraps are absolutely delicious. The money bags are absolutely delicious, and they've got their own sauce in a little pot as well. Yum yum. What's your verdict on the starters? It was gorgeous. It was stunning. So we haven't got much left at all. The dumplings were really, really nice. The spring rolls were just... They were like open spring rolls, weren't they? They were just delicious. Gorgeous. Oh, look what's just come. Doesn't that look absolutely stunning? The sticky rice is in these. Look at Matt's lamb shank. The smell is gorgeous. I think... Oh, should we have a look what's in... Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, is that what you do? Oh, I see. And then you tip it on your plate.
I think.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do. That just looks absolutely stunning. So I've worked out you can kind of tip your rice out of the bag and kind of put it like that. So, I'm going to get stuck in. Gorgeous. Well, let me know what you think of your lamb.
That rice is sticky.
Is it very sticky? Nice. Are we coming here again then?
Oh yeah.
Empty plates. That was delicious.
This took me right back to when I was travelling through Thailand. Like, tastes exactly the same.
It was so good.
Stunning.
So, it would be rude not to have a look at the dessert menu.
It's for you guys, so you can see the dessert menu.
It's arrived, the dessert menu. Let's have a look. So, oh, it's a big one. My goodness. So what have we got? We've got light leches, chocolate matcha. Well, you can hang on. Let me pan for you guys, and you can have a look, and you can guess what we're gonna have. So I think Matt is I don't think I know. Matt's gonna have the melting hot chocolate dessert. I'm gonna have the caramelized mango cake. And I thought this is really good. If you don't want a lot, you can have mini versions of 3 of them, which I think is quite good.
You can also have a dessert and cocktail share.
You can for £20.95. And the toilets are very, very, very cutesy as well. Just have a look in here. You've got some really nice hand wash. The taps are gorgeous, and you can even use some paper towels. Here it is, the mango cake and ice cream. Looks gorgeous, and there's Matt's chocolate. Here it is. I'm eating with the wrong hand. What do you think? Is it yummy? It's gorgeous. The sponge is gorgeous. The ice cream is really, really, really nice too. So we've just received the bill. Nothing wrong with that. But Matt's just said that we are table number 23, and I couldn't see any table numbers anywhere. But do you know what number 23 is? Number 23 is the house across the road where Maureen lives on every single development. It's Maureen's number.
Maureen's table.
Just come out and it's raining a little bit. I mean, I know, British summer, it's August. Like I said, I'm feeling the cozy vibe. So we'll do a little Primark haul when we get home, or maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I'm feeling like I want to get all cozy. I'm done with summer. What summer? Once we've done our holiday in September, that's kind of it. I am ready to cozy up and get all autumnal. Oh no, the shopping centre shortcut to the car park is actually shut. And it's only about 6:30. My goodness. So we're going to have to find an alternative route. Where do we go? This way it is. Oh, we're walking down the hill and it's wet and it's slippy. How far is it to the car park from here? Oh, it's round. It's the big long way. My goodness, why do they make things difficult for me when I've had a drinky poo?
You've got a coat.
I have. Well, it's not a waterproof coat. It's my grey hoodie. My goodness, just going down a back passage. But this is not a windy back passage. That's all I've got to say. We're wet. We're wet. We're wet. We're wet. We're wet. The paper bag broke. The doors to the staircases and the lifts are shut. We've got to walk up. How many? 20 flights of steps.
It's not 20 flights. We're on floor 5. We've got floor 7.
It feels like 20. Oh my goodness. They don't make it easy. How do they expect people to safely get
working off
up
our
to
curry.
the floors and you have to walk where the cars drive. It's not very health and safety friendly, is it?
Just gotta walk off our curry. I can see the car.
And there's not even a person or a manager for me to complain to. It's a Karen's nightmare. Just look how narrow these car parking spaces are. And it's not the size of our car, they are just really narrow. And they are between literally two pillars, and Matt's just paying for parking. So I think Matt's gonna have to drive out so that I can get in.
We'll be back soon, Elliot and Matt. We'll be back soon, Elliot and Matt. Don't go away.
Hello my lovies and welcome to Wednesday. It's early for me. I was out of the house by 10:20 a.m. because I had to go and see the hygienist. I did the dentist last week, hygienist this week. They couldn't get me in on the same appointment. So anyway, that's done. So I'm booked in for the next 6 months. They want to see me every 6 months. But that's fine. They're all nice and clean and all done. So I'm doing a good job. But she did say, how are you getting on? No, she didn't say how you're getting on. She said, are you using your electric toothbrush? And I'm like, how do you know whatever toothbrush I've got? I haven't got one. So I said, no, I don't use an electric toothbrush because I don't get on with them. Am I the only person that doesn't get on with electric toothbrushes? So I had dental braces when I was younger. And ever since then, I think my teeth have been sensitive to vibrations. I don't like the sensation of my teeth, anything wiggling or jolting my teeth. So I wasn't bad at having braces. It didn't take me too long. And I was quite good at looking after them and everything. But I don't like the sensation as an adult of having my teeth wiggled and jiggled and jolted. So I don't get on with the vibrations of electric toothbrushes. So I do use a manual. And she was like, yeah, you need to do circular motions and no jarring movements. I'm like, oh. At least I clean my teeth twice a day religiously. I mean, it's part of my bedtime routine. I should actually film my bedtime routine one night because that sort of 20 minutes of just before I go to bed is kind of like my meditation, my downtime, my relaxation just before bed. So I have always, in fact, I can't even remember. I don't think I've ever missed really a night when I haven't cleaned my teeth before bed, and then always in the mornings. So yeah, do make sure. Oh, and flossing. She said, are you flossing every day? Now I have to confess, I don't floss every day. I do floss, but not every day. So what I'm going to do is, I'll show you my little sort of nighttime station by the side of the sofa. So I will leave some dental floss on my station, and I will do it every night religiously. So this is the side of my chair where I sit on the sofa, and I've got my hand cream. So I always do my hand cream whilst I'm watching TV. This one is the hemp one? Yeah, the hemp one from the Body Shop. I have got another tube in the drawer beneath. My glasses case, I always clean my glasses whilst I'm sat here. There we go. That's kind of what I use. So I will add the dental floss here. I have to maybe hide it a bit better, but yeah, I'll put it here and then I will dental floss daily. It was bin day yesterday as well. It was a recycling day. So one consequence of me going out at night and not having time to do anything is that we've now got a build-up of cardboard boxes Remember Matt had his office whiteboard that came in a box. There's just lots of boxes, so I need to fold up some cardboard, get it out of the utility. One thing I really want to do is to start beautifying the house a bit more. I feel like we sort of put things on hold right after we moved in, finance wise, and there's still a few things we need to get, like blinds for the windows. But one thing I do want to do is start just making the house feel a little bit more finished and completed, by maybe like buying some glass jars to decant things for the utility to make it look more pretty, maybe adding some more plants to the house. And then I'd like to do a kind of updated house tour. See what I mean about a build-up of cardboard boxes? So most of these are from the office Matt brought down when he had all his stuff. We've also got a cat food box that came in the other day, so that needs doing. And there's also a few plastics on the work surface as well that I need to just put in the recycling. I'll do that now. All nice and sorted. Hello, my lovelies. What is going on with my hair? It's got this weird kind of flick. It's because I left my hair wet when I went to the dentist. And then when I came back, by the time, you know, when your hair sort of goes over that stage where it can be manageable just by leaving it wet. Yeah, it got to that bit. So I flicked it over and hairsprayed it, and I didn't realise it got like this Farrah Fawcett flick going on. Anyway, I poured myself my second coffee of the morning. Lovely. And I thought we'd do the unbagging of what we got from Primark yesterday. So the bag broke. It rained, and a paper bag in the rain is not a good idea when you're having to walk up a hill and then you can't get through because the car park is blocked. Anyway, we made it home. So the meal, oh my goodness. The meal was absolutely gorgeous. I can't remember the last time I've had Thai food in this country. I mean, I have had Thai food because when I was younger, my parents took me to Thailand twice. So that was a pretty cool trip, but I haven't been back physically since. So the Giggling Squid was lovely. It is actually a chain. I mean, it didn't feel like a chain. It felt really bespoke, to be quite honest. And the food was absolutely superb. So I would recommend, if you're in the UK or you've got access to a Giggling Squid, go and have Thai. It was also a reasonable price as well. I mean, I wouldn't say it was cheap, I wouldn't say that it was over expensive, but the food quality was really good. And the drink selection, I could have had a few different cocktails. The Hugo drink that I had was really, really lovely, Prosecco and all the rest of it. There was a rum one that I was toying with, a rum colada something, which I think I would try next time. So I think we found somewhere that we'd like to go to again. Right, shall we see? Oh, and I was so surprised with Primark. I mean, I remember when I was younger, being a bit of a snob, being a little bit embarrassed if ever. I wouldn't carry a Primark bag, let's put it that way. And now I went in there, and actually, do you know what? They've got quite a lot of good stuff, and I was so impressed with the home. We didn't find anything red in Marks and Spencer's or Primark, so I think we're going to have to go online for our red outfit. But I was pleasantly surprised with the Primark home. So I'll show you what we've got. So let's dig deep. So you know that we got these cups. Matt opened his, so his has fallen to bits. So I'll show you in a moment. But this is gorgeous. We think this is going to be perfect for the cruise ship. So we are now, I suppose, technically it will be our 5th cruise because we've done 2 back-to-backs. But I suppose really it's our 3rd cruise. It's our 3rd time cruising on Virgin. And the one thing that we didn't do on the previous cruises is bring a big mug like this. So I always enjoy a cup of tea of the evening. And we always go to the galley and we sort of walk through the ship with a cup full of tea. I can fill this, it's a thermal cup, I can fill it with tea and it will last me all night. The actual, if you look at the top, it's got its own straw, which you don't have to use. It's got a little stopper, so you can plug up the hole, and you can walk with it. It's also really good because we want to spend a little bit more time by the pool, or the hot tubs. So you can get your drink, go to the galley, fill it up with all the free stuff, because on Virgin, all the sodas and the fruit juices and all that kind of stuff is free. Included, I should say. It's not free because you pay for it in the cruise fare, but you know, it's not upcharge. So fill it up, take this to the pool, you've got a drink. So I think, and this is the, what did I say it was? The 1.18 litre. So I think this is going to be really cool. We've each got one. There was a half size that we toyed with, but we thought, no, let's just go for the full on size. Right, so next from, like I say, I want to kind of spruce up the house. I want it to, I need to do a bit of a deep clean. I feel like the house needs a deep clean. You know, I want to get some Zoflora in some soapy water. I want to rub it all over the fabrics and make sure it's a good drying day to dry them outside if they're a little bit wet. The cushion covers all need a wash. I haven't done them since we moved in. I need to do that kind of stuff. So one thing I wanted is a candle. Oh, this is so gorgeous. You saw this in the store, but it was only £2.50. And in anywhere like Sainsbury's with Habitat, that would be £5. And already, without even lighting it, I can smell the aroma. I wish we had smelly vision, my loves, because that is gorgeous. That does not smell or look like a £2.50 candle. It's gorgeous. So, loving that. Now, I did say I'm starting to feel cosy. I really am. And the lids come off this one. So, of course, I couldn't pass the autumn decor by. I loved those pumpkins. I didn't get the pumpkins. I loved the pumpkins, didn't get the pumpkins. I want the pumpkins, might go back for the pumpkins. They were gorgeous. And I've got a box in the loft in the attic that's like labelled autumn decor. So if I can add to it over the years and then bring it down and dress the house for autumn. This candle is gorgeous. Now, I'm not really a pumpkin spice kind of person, but I smelt this and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the top, I love the way it looks, I love the colours, I love the leaves, and I love the smell. That is gorgeous. It's a little bit like, you know, that Christmas smell, you know, like the generic Christmassy potpourri smell. It's like that, but an autumn version. That is what it is. And it's absolutely gorgeous. This was £4.50. Again, in the shops, that could be £10. £4.50, it's gorgeous. So, I'm gonna burn this one up until we get to kind of September, which is not that far away. And then I'm gonna start switching to the pumpkin spice. And I might buy another one of these, because they're gorgeous. Right, so that was the mini Primark haul. Then we went into B&M Bargains, and we picked up a few things. So we got some spectacle wipes. We've run out of these. We use these all the time. They're just really handy to have, and they do keep your glasses looking nice and fresh. I will pop some of those by my station in the living room. These, my favourite toothpaste, the only one I use these days, Sensodyne Rapid Relief. If you have sensitive teeth, like me, I developed sensitive teeth about 10 years ago. And I started using this. Thank goodness they have not discontinued it, because I don't know what I would do if they discontinued this. It means, because I was starting to get like sensitivity to like ice cream or sugary things. I know I'm not on sugar now, but like sugary things was a trigger. Really cold things were a trigger to get that pain. This blocks everything. Use it twice a day. Blocks absolutely everything. You can even rub it on neat if you want. If you've got a really sensitive bit, you can rub it on neat and just leave it, and it's really good. But it's normally very expensive, and this was cheap. I think it was. It wasn't a lot. I think it was about £3.50, and you can pay up to about £6 or £7 for one. Then we got some hand wash because we ran out. So I normally decant this into our the pump bottles that look a bit nicer. So protect and care, milk and honey, smells lovely. And I think that was it. So I'm gonna go and finish off my coffee. I also managed to wash and dry a load of washing as well, so I just need to get this in because Matt's done something. Here I am, a little bit naughty. He's ordered McDonald's, so I'm going to quickly get this in, and then it should almost be here. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I've just been outside, hence my glasses are a little bit dark because they are the light sensitive glasses. Very, very handy. Right, something amazing is happening. I finally sorted out, obviously, with the window cleaner situation. The window cleaner is here. We are finally being done after these windows have not been cleaned properly for about a year, I think, at least. So really, really glad to get those sorted. And he's going to come every 8 weeks. So brilliant. I'm happy. Well, it's nice to have clean windows again. This is absolutely typical, my loves. The windows have just been cleaned and it rains. Absolutely tips it down. Just look at this, it's horrendous. But at least we have clean windows to see the rain through. So when Matt is ready, I think we're going to pop out and do a food shop. We haven't been for a while properly. Matt normally pops out after the gym to get a few bits and pieces, but we need to do a proper shop. Also, as many of you are aware, I don't know whether I've mentioned it a few times, I am a member of the local committee, I'm going to say. It's a local friends group of our area. We protect the environment and try and improve things. And every year, for the past couple of years, we've held a Scarecrow Festival. The Scarecrow Festival, I've just realised, is on the day that we are back. So hopefully I'll be able to make it home in time to get some photos and some footage. But if not, I'll have to arrange for another member to take some pictures so I can share with everybody. Because last year's creations were absolutely amazing. Also, I miss one of our meetings while we're away. So can't be helped, my loves. It's the evening, Thursday evening. We've just finished our Patreon live for the patrons on Patreon. That's a mouthful. So if you do want to join us every week at 7 p.m. every Thursday, the link will be in our description box. So I need to put my microphone away and move my tea. Matt's been cooking, so it's been cooking and chat with Elliot and Matt. We are still on the wholemeal pasta, so that we've got twirls or spirals, and then we have a lovely sesame chicken. Yum yum. Matt's also put some sesame seeds on and some spring onions, so there we go. Hi everybody and welcome to Friday. It's been a terrible, horrendous day. I've not enjoyed today. The internet was out last night, so I couldn't watch TV. It remained off until pretty much a couple of hours ago, so I've been struggling doing work. It's been a nightmare. Matt's gone to play squash, so I am cooking dinner. We're having something a little bit different. I've also been trying, now the internet is on, to catch up with royal videos. I've got a mountain of things to do. I'm feeling the pressure for the cruise coming up. Need to get the house ready. Breathe. So yes, we are having baked potatoes. I'm going to do it with veg this time, not salad. But we are having these. These are Cajun chicken breast grills. So I shall do these in the air fryer as well. Here is my creation. Hi everyone and welcome to Saturday. My hair is big and bumpy. It's been blow dried. I got a big bouncy blow because we are doing Showhomes today. We are on our way to Anson Gardens, David Wilson home. So we'll be filming, we think, 2 Showhomes there. And then we will be going on to Oswestry because there's a balloon festival, not until the evening. So we're going to be meeting Matt's parents and you're going to get to see some beautiful, I hope, big hot air balloons. Yay. Just need to pick up a sandwich on the way. This is our hometown services and we didn't realise it was quite as busy as this. The destination? It's absolutely rammed. Wow, this is absolutely heavingly rammed. Let's go to Waitrose and grab a sandwich or something. Tuna mayo and sweet corn and a roast chicken and bacon Caesar. Yep. So we have just filmed these 2 gorgeous Showhomes. They will be coming up on the channel. They are really, really amazing. This one in particular is really stunning. We would buy it if we could. We are home. It's a lovely evening. We've just let Bo out. Rory's on the sofa asleep. I'm sure he'll wake up in a moment. But yes, it's nice to be home. I think we've decided that we're going to be naughty and we're going to have a chip shop visit. We're going to have a little walk around our local pool, and we might end up at the fish and chip shop maybe. But yes, the houses were lovely. I think you'll love them when you see them when we release them. So we need another couple of Showhomes to sort of build up a bit of a stock so that we've got enough for like when we're back and things. So yeah, I'm going to go down now, do a little bit of tidying and sorting. Matt's going to play some video games with friends. You can probably hear him in the background. And then we're going to go and venture out and get some chips. I lied to you. Rory had come out. I just literally turned around and there he was. Having a little bit of a clean. Look how his tail is. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Just walking to the chip shop, being very mindful, considerate, very demure. Oh, look at the pool today. I can't see many ducks. All those geese went. Remember a while ago there was all those geese. They vanished. So the ducks must be hiding somewhere. Where's one? Oh. Well, there you go. Isn't it pretty and beautiful? So they gave us a bag this time. We normally carry it by hand. Hi everybody and welcome to Sunday. I am so sorry I forgot to film the fish and chips after we ate it yesterday, but it was lovely. In fact, we didn't have fish and chips, we actually had kebab and chips, and we shared a battered sausage as well because I just fancied a battered sausage. Then in the evening I had a quarter of a melon. And actually, I tried a bit of porridge for the first time as well. I had the late night munchies. So I made some porridge. You'll be proud of me. On the hob. It was so easy, it really was. Nothing to write home about. But I did add a couple of little teaspoons of the sugar substitute. So it's no sugar. And it did add that touch of sweetness that I was craving with 0 sugar in the whole thing. So it was very mindful, it was very considerate. I'm not like these other guys. I don't go for the chocolate of an evening. I'm very mindful, I'm very considerate, and I'm very demure. Right, it's a little bit cloudy, a little bit sunny. It keeps kind of changing. So the one thing that I do really need to do today is mow the lawn. This cannot wait. I cannot wait another week for this. So I've got to do that. I've already got some towels washing in the washing machine. I've got so many things that I need to do today. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really want to do any of them. I just want to sit in the garden and relax and chill and drink coffee. That's all I really want to do. But I do want to, before the end of the week, show you the greenhouse. So I've got to also pick some tomatoes because we have quite a few. It is like a big jungle in here. I think the cucumber plants are now over, to be honest. So I will be harvesting what is left and then I shall be taking those down. But yes, everything in here, it just went really, really boomphy, as you can see. I think I showed you. I can't remember. It's been a week. I tied everything up to support it all. We've still got tomatoes coming in the tumbling tom. So yeah, let's crack on with the jobs that I need to do that I don't really want to do. I have been procrastinating all afternoon. I need to go mow the lawn now, but Matt is cooking us a Sunday roast dinner. So we're having roast chicken, chanterelle carrots. Matt just asked how many carrots is enough, so I said 5 each. I reckon about 5 chanterelle carrots each is about right. Let me know what you think, people. I didn't show you it being mowed because you've seen it countless times. Again, it's not always my best mowing, but at least it's been done front and back. There we go, that's quite the little harvest. Okay, so it's the end of the vlog. It's been quite a long one this week. Yeah. We started off having a gorgeous meal out. The Thai meal was nice. I don't think we explained that we didn't go to the balloon fiesta because your mom said...
It was rubbish.
Yeah, she said, don't come. They went and they did a few laps of the field and it wasn't worth it. So we didn't get to see any balloons. But there is a balloon festival local to us that may, sometimes if the wind blows in the right direction, it blows over the house. Ooh. So maybe, I think, is it next weekend?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll try and do that. If you haven't already watched this week's episode of the Elliot and April Show podcast, do go watch that. I'll leave it linked. But until then, we're going to enjoy our dinner. We've got about a minute to go.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, please give a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media. And of course, do hit that bell so that you know whenever we upload a new video. So from us, mwah, to you all, and goodbye.
Bye.